Hi everyone, this is Sabby. Welcome to my advice channel, and let's begin with today's questions. Am I wrong for expecting people to offer help by asking me if I need help and respecting my answer, either yes please or no thank you, when they see me struggling instead of just jumping in and taking over? I had a coworker come over when he saw me struggling, and he just took over and didn't say a word. So I asked him to wait until I ask for help next time, or ask me if I need help, but not just assume and take over. I see this with males more than females for some reason. No, you're not wrong for expecting them to ask first. I do think it's quite thoughtful and considerate of them, even if they help without asking. I would be grateful, and I think you should too. If you don't want any help, then just continue to say that, but in a nicer way. You can say something like, "Thanks, but I'd like to try this myself before I ask for any help." My grandma is in her 80s and I am in my 30s. She sent word through one of my siblings to tell me to call and check on her sometimes, and I immediately felt bad, but then I thought the phone works two ways and that she never calls me either. I feel very bad for feeling this way since she is elderly. Who is supposed to do the calling or contacting? Am I the only one responsible to contact? In general, yes, it's a two-way street, but considering she's in her 80s, I would give her some grace and call her at least once a week without expecting her to call you. We should be more kinder, patient, and understanding towards the elderly, as well as children and people with disabilities, as they are the most vulnerable physically, mentally, and emotionally. The last thing you want is to regret not calling her when she passes. Going through a child custody case. My ex has a bad criminal history. My ex also has demonstrated a lot of aggression. I'll be delicate when I say that. I'm curious if people bring this stuff up in court. Yes, they definitely bring these issues up, especially if they are documented. The judge makes a decision based on what is in the best interest of the child, and criminal history, along with aggression, does not look good, especially if there's been aggression towards the child. Do you have an attorney representing you? These are questions you should have for your attorney, and they can provide you with the best legal advice for your specific case. Parents, how do you teach your 6 to 7-year-old to not write very big? The homework requires big sentences, but my child has a habit of writing big letters with lots of space despite correcting him. Children write in big letters because they're still developing and building the strength and coordination in the muscles of their hands and fingers, which is fine motor skills. It takes time and practice, and eventually their handwriting does improve. You can try using lined paper. You can create individual boxes for each letter using different sizes based on the letters. You can also have them trace letters. Handwriting Without Tears is a helpful handwriting book which children can use to practice and improve their handwriting skills. My son is feeling very down today. He is literally crying over little things. I am trying to calm him, but he said he doesn't want to hear my voice. When I talk to him, it irritates him, and he wants to like me but couldn't. Don't know how to deal. Let him know that you love him and care about him, and when he is ready to talk, you will be there to listen and help him with whatever it is he is going through. If he continues feeling this way, I would speak with a child therapist. How to heal resentment in a relationship. It's a poison that's been eating me alive. I try to not lash out to my boyfriend, but I have breakdowns where I curse and I pretend I'm saying what I want to say to him. I'm just very mad because I feel like I haven't been as appreciated or loved in the relationship. I have been a good girlfriend since the beginning of the relationship, and he has put me through a lot. I love him and I want to keep it going, but sometimes it's way too much when I have flashbacks of things he said or did. One of the reasons why someone holds resentment towards their partner is because there was no accountability and or changed behavior on their part. So my question is, has he taken accountability for his actions? And has he changed his behavior? If he has taken accountability and has not repeated those actions, then you should work on forgiving him and try to move forward. I think counseling would benefit you both. If he hasn't, you will never overcome or heal from the pain he's caused you, and you'll always hold resentment in your heart. This is very unhealthy for you, and I strongly recommend that you leave this relationship. Life is too short to be in a miserable relationship despite the love you have for him. Being treated with love and respect is way more important than staying with someone just because you love them. The love can fade. That part is easy. It may seem difficult and impossible, but it just takes time and distance. Today, I would like to end with the following quote. You change for two reasons. Either you learn enough that you want to, or you've been hurt enough that you have to. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, take care and God bless.